So this is my little experiment with having no electricity. As you can see, I've got a whole bunch of candles over here, and right now we're staying mostly in the kitchen. Luckily, we had some heat on earlier today, seeing as how I am now in my since now I'm in my no electricity time frame. There is no turning on the heaters. So one thing I've noticed already is that if this was an actual emergency situation or something like that, it took me 10 minutes just to get the candles out. So, but I mean, it's light enough that I can see what I'm doing. I won't be able to leave my house. The reason I wouldn't be able to leave my house is because I parked my car in the garage, and the garage door is electric.
Okay, so I'm not sure how well you can see me, and I'm sure that even if you can see me, my face looks kind of spooky because of all the candles and whatnot. So, just to show you, it's me. Hi, it's me. I have a feeling my husband's going to get home and he's going to think that maybe I didn't pay the electricity bill or something. So I'm actually really kind of waiting for that, and I think it's going to be pretty funny. I have plenty of candles, so I'm not worried about using up candles. But I do also have my flashlights, which are like the big D-cell big ones. The only thing is that I don't want to have those on unless I absolutely need to, because I don't want to waste the batteries. Because if this was a real situation where there was nothing on the store shelves and whatnot, there wouldn't be any batteries to go buy. So I don't want to waste that resource. I think I actually hear my husband coming. So I'm actually going to use the flashlight for when he comes in to record his response. And then we'll see how well that goes. So, okay, that's it for now. I got to save the battery on the camera because that's not charged. Okay, so as it turns out, my husband did get home like 10-15 minutes ago, and he's been sitting outside, so now he's coming in because he thought we weren't here. We're gonna film his response. Hi, honey.
Yeah?
Hi. Hi. We're playing a little game. It's called No Electricity. We're playing a game. It's called No Electricity.
What do you need?
I need electricity.
Well, right now we don't have any electricity, so you'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Bobby, give me electricity.
No hay luz.
Please.
¿La pongo o no la pongo?
No, there's no electricity.
¿Es mejor que te dé un pedacito de pastel? ¿Sí? ¿Quieres un pedacito de pastel?
Ya.
Pero, ¿y mañana vas a mirar ahí? ¿Sí?
Ya.
Ok, pues vamos por un pedacito.
Sin pastel.
Pon en la tele la misma.
No prende la luz allá. No puedes aprender la luz. ¿Quieres una vela? You better figure out how to do it in the dark then. So, in case you missed what was going on, my 2-year-old wants to watch her new Elmo movie that she just got for her birthday. Oh, she's 3. Oops. And I told her no because there's no electricity. So my husband just bribed her with some cake so that she would stop crying and so that she would calm down.
Well, good morning, YouTube. This is the morning after the challenge to go a night with no electricity, and I think we did pretty well. I could definitely stand for doing that more often, so I think maybe once or twice a month we'll play no electricity. Thanks for the challenge, JRSKICK1. It was nice. It was quiet in my house for once. So, yeah, morning after. Lots of things learned, which I will cover. But right now I'm going to get some breakfast because I'm hungry. So, talk to you later. Okay, so these are the things I learned from my challenge from JRSKICK1. Yes, I wrote them all down because there are a lot more than 2. The first thing, I am seriously unprepared. I've got to get on the ball, and I need to be more prepared for if something really does happen. Candles and flashlights, for one, need to be more easily accessible and where everybody knows where they are. I need a bigger stock of batteries and a wider variety of them. I am picking up a pack of batteries every time I go to the Dollar Tree, which is frequent because it's right down the street. I need to cut down on the amount of things in my house that will not help me in an SHTF or RAL situation. My hubby needs some serious convincing to get on board because if something does happen, I need to know that he has my back, and I need him to know that I have his. My house is about 2,200 square feet, and so after yesterday, I have realized that I need to make this more multifamily friendly in case something does happen. There is definitely strength in numbers, and so if I have my house full of crap, then I can't have people come in, so that's not a good thing. I need to keep in mind not to be so reliable upon unrenewable resources. If propane is gone, guess what? If I have a propane barbecue, that's not going to help. If there's no gas, if I don't have gas in my car, that's not going to help. I'm not going to get anywhere. We, as in my family, and possibly yours too, we are far too dependent upon TVs and movies, etc., all kinds of technology. Electricity, we expect it to be there, you know. Machinery such as dishwashers, washers and dryers, microwaves, all that kind of stuff. If we don't have the electricity, we won't be able to plug any of those in anyway. So, while it's nice to have the technology, I really feel like we need to get back to a simpler way of life, because that is just, you know, people went for centuries like that, and so, so with that, I would have to say the last thing I learned is waste not, want not, and I've always kind of been that way anyway, but still, I'm very much a waste not, want not, but as of last night, I realized it's also don't waste, appreciate. You know, take the time to appreciate the things that you do have and get rid of the stuff that you don't really need. So, there we go. That's what I learned. Bye.
So, I just got done hiding our remote controls in the baby food cupboard because I know as soon as my husband gets home, he's going to want to walk in and turn on the TV, which is completely counterproductive for my little experiment that I'm running here. So, yeah, I'm sticking it in this cupboard, and there they are. They're not coming out until tomorrow. Say Bye-bye.